And if you think about it, software, AI, machine learning are permeating every industry. So, for example, 15 years ago, we weren't making many R&D claims, say, in retail or wholesale as two industries. But now with e-commerce, companies, selling online and developing things like loyalty, customer points, and all of these sort of things, to the extent they're kind of going digital, all these retail companies and improving their gathering information on customer behavior and all sorts of things like that, the underlying software that's being developed there can qualify. So again, but that can apply to any industry. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. So many companies now are using software and AI that everybody has to kind of think, well, are we potentially doing, R&D? If we're developing software. Other areas too that I would say, like civil engineering, for example, technology is constantly changing. So if we look at civil engineering now, again, 15 years ago, a lot of it was pretty straightforward in how you construct a building and that. But now homes are being built in a modular fashion. Factories are being created and homes are being built, modular homes are being built. And then there's a whole string of issues there with, say, modular building, how they get the precision on the joists and the connections that they're going to make to build the home and that sort of thing, so that when they transport it, they can construct it easily onto the site when they build it off-site in a modular fashion. So there's all sorts of interest. And there's 3D printing that's now being applied to homes. You can 3D print a hull and things like that. So the formulation on how you formulate even the cement or whatever construction materials you use, lots of experimentation going on there. So every industry typically goes through an evolution of technology changes and things like that. And now more than ever, with the advent of, AI and software and 3D printing and additive technologies, all these sort of ones, again, are affecting a lot of industries. So companies just have to keep thinking. Again, you just ask yourself a question: am I developing a new product or a process? And if the answer is yes, well, then let's take a look. Let's take a look and see if we meet the criteria.